While looking at the new xTool Creative Space update, I noticed that under the Shapes tab, there are some new animals listed. After looking through them, I realized there's one that my mom really likes: hedgehogs. I mean, she really likes hedgehogs. We have them all over the house because she likes them so good. So I thought it would be nice if I could create something for her just to show her how much I love her. So I started out by finding this image of a hedgehog and centering it on my screen. I'm going to try to make some earrings for her. So the first thing I do is change the shape into an engraving, because I want to engrave the inside of the shape and then cut around it. So because I've done other engravings before, I know that I'll need 70 power and leave it at 80 speed and 1 pass. Next, I know I'm going to have to select my image and put a thin outline around it. That way it can smoothly cut around the outside of the engraving. I put an offset of 0.079 inches around the engraving. This should be enough where you cannot tell a whole lot of difference between what was engraved and what was cut. So I do a power of 100 and a speed of 7 and 2 passes to ensure that it cuts all the way through my piece of wood. Next, I know I'll have to have a hole in the top of the engraving so that I can put an earring through it. So I create a little circle and then put it right in the middle of my engraving. And then, like before, I know I want to do 100 power, then a speed of 7 millimeters per second, and then 2 passes to ensure it gets all the way through. Next, I'll just copy the whole engraving, including the circle in the middle and the outline. Next, I'll copy my engraving and then paste it onto the sheet. That way I have 2 different engravings of the hedgehog for both ears. Then I select both hedgehogs and turn them into 1-inch wide engravings. That way I know that they'll be good to fit an earring size. Then I start framing. Next, I go over to my engraver and use the height adjuster to ensure that my laser is a correct distance from my piece of wood. I normally try to frame about 2 times just to ensure there's not a mistake in my piece of art. Now I'm ready to engrave. I had the engraving video set up at about 10 times the normal speed of the original engraving. Each hedgehog took about 2 to 4 minutes each to complete. The whole engraving and completion process only took about 10 minutes from the time that I started the engraving to the time that I was able to give the earrings to my mom. It was a quick project that I believe turned out very nice. So it just now has finished the engraving and now it's getting ready to cut. Like I said before, I like to do 2 different passes on my engravings just to ensure that it's went all the way through. So here's the final product of the engraving. Notice that it fell right off the piece of wood. That means it was able to cut all the way through, and the hole from the top of the engraving where the earring goes also fell through. Notice there's not a whole lot of burning on the sides of the engraving, so I like the way that it turned out. Next, it was time to stain the finished earrings. This was really easy considering how small the earrings were. It barely took any stain. I'm using just a light finish wood stain. Once they're finished drying, it's time to actually put the part of the earring onto the piece of wood. So after a couple of tries, I was able to get the ring through the hole of the earring and then add on the earring hook. I clamped together the ring and then I had a finished product. I think they turned out pretty good, and I know my mom was sure happy with them. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like and subscribe so you can see more cool content like this in the future. Look down in the video description below to see some of the products that I've used throughout my video and through other videos. Thanks, and have a good one.